When you study Coach Forbes and Wake Forest's offense, one of their favorite sets to start games, to start halves, or after timeouts is a baseline stagger entry into a cross screen immediately for either number 33 Odie or for number 1 Isaiah Musius. It is very effective play. It's one of my favorite plays I've seen all of college basketball this season. So they'll start the initial formation in different variations, but it's going to get into the same action of an elbow entry, like here, and then it's going to be a down screen or a rub screen for the opposite elbow. He's going to catch it and then go right into a hand back. So now you're going to get into a baseline stagger, and then the opposite guard that's in the corner or at the break right here, number 4 Davion, he's going to, after the baseline stagger, set a cross screen for 33 Odie, who's the first screener in the baseline stagger. So watch how quick this screen is right here by number 4. Great screen. Gets body contact. Foul. Here it is again. You can see that action right there, the elbow entry into the down screen and then hand back. And then you have Ian, who's going to come off the baseline stagger. Once Ian came back, they used him a lot as the baseline stagger to catch it because he's very strong with the ball and he's an excellent passer. And Davion is a really good screener. You can see right here, he gets body contact, so Odie can be open and then gets fouled on the post touch. This is a different formation of how they start it. You can see they go into away action, which are double away, which is a stagger away for Ian coming off. But it's going to end up being the same thing where elbow entry, down screen by Carter, and then they're going right into their hand back. You can see Florida State, one of the things Florida State does well is they deny. So they switched it right here, went into deny. So they just pass it right to Carter, and then they're right into their action. Watch Ian come off the baseline right here. And you can see at that same time, Davion comes all the way up to the ACC, but then he goes and finds Odie's man to screen, gets contact, and that's a really big basket to start the half at Florida State. Here it is against Duke. Once again, you have Ian coming off the baseline staggers. He's going to catch. Really good screen right here on Mark Williams. Odie's able to catch it on the block. Really close. And he goes over his left shoulder. One of the trends you see when watching Wake Forest is they like to run this and allow Odie to go to the right block so he can finish over his left shoulder with his right hand. And then when they run it for Isaiah Musius after this clip, you'll see when they run it for him, he's coming to the left block. Now, when they run it with Jonah, who's number 20 right here, as a baseline stagger, you really have to respect him sprinting off here because he's such a good shooter. And if you give him any time here or any space, he's going to knock it down. But great pass, touch. Good touch shot by Odie there. Here's the other way or variation. They'll run it with now Isaiah Musius catching the entry. And now you can see they're running it to the other block for him to catch it and then to finish with his left. Same thing again. Down screen, hand back, baseline stagger for Jonah. Watch Ian come across right here. He sets a really good screen. On target pass, finish with his left hand. A lot of credit to Coach Forbes. This is an excellent set. Probably my favorite in college basketball this far. And I just had to do a breakdown of it, and it was great to learn from and something that I'm definitely adding to the playbook.